Hi Aries, welcome to your June reading. I was going to do it written and then I realized that I would have 12 things to write and I didn't want to make it small, so I decided to do a video instead. So there's only so much that it fits on the camera, so I will show you. The first card that came out was Create Space. The second card that came out was Trapped Heart. The third card that came out was Boundaries. And the fourth one that came out was Wisdom. The tarot cards I pulled just to give me some more information on direction to go with them. Okay, so it was really interesting for me to get the Create Space and then the Trapped Heart, and I felt that one deeply. It felt like it feels like it's time for you to create more space for yourself than it is for you to create space with others. And in creating this space for yourself, it feels like you're going through a healing, to be honest. It's almost like disassociating from those around you just temporarily so that you can feel your own energies, know what it is that you want, not what it is that you're doing for others. Know, I wanted to say know thyself, and I know that that was channeled. So it's like a deeper learning, a deeper understanding, a deeper dive of self. And this all has to do with self. It was really interesting to me that when it came to the creating space, I got the Five of Swords to kind of give me a little bit more information. And the Five of Swords talks about somebody who's in their headspace a lot, somebody who might overcomplicate things in their mind and might see things worse than what they are, and might have a hard time kind of pulling themselves out of their mind so that they can be present with themselves. I'm also hearing avoidance and distraction. We all do things to avoid stuff. We all get distracted by things. So it's not something to beat yourself up over or to get hard on yourself about. It's human nature. But it feels like Spirit is wanting to gently nudge you to creating some space and some time for yourself. And it's interesting when the Five of Feathers, Five of Swords popped out, I seen the Four of Swords strongly. And I was shocked that it was actually the Five of Feathers. So I'm going to pull in that Four of Swords energy because I felt it so strongly. And the Four of Swords, what I was feeling from that one is the need to meditate, to quiet the mind, to spend some time sitting out in nature if you're able to, or just like with no distractions around you and just taking those precious moments for yourself, not your to-do list, not who you need to talk to, not the complications, not the dinner that you need to, like, none of that, to just sit and quiet your mind and to feel a peacefulness. And it's going to make you feel like your world is expanding instead of making you feel so trapped. And I heard trapped in fear. It doesn't sound as severe. It doesn't feel as severe as it sounds. It feels like keeping in your mind and keeping busy in your mind is making you feel like you're more in control of your surroundings and the outcomes and the situations, and taking a break from that is going to be really difficult for you. But it's really important for you to do it this time because it feels like Spirit might hearing chaos. I'm just seeing what I hear before continuing. I'm hearing chaos, but it feels more like participating in the chaos that's around you, so much so that you're getting lost in it, and the need for the boundaries is really, really strong. It's like cutting your cords, cut your energy cords, clear your energy. Pardon me. Clear your energy, clear your mind, let your mind settle, let your mind rest. Because there's something that you are needing to see. And it feels like part of you is trying to avoid seeing it, and the other part of you is nervous to see it. It's really interesting. It's almost like I don't want to see how bad it is, and I don't want to see how good it is. So I'm going to stay busy so that I don't see. And it's making me feel kind of trapped and stressed and overwhelmed and cluttered and ungrounded and busy. And you might be having some sleep issues. And it's like Spirit is saying, come back to yourself, come back to a place of calm, come back to a place of peace, because it feels like what you're going to see isn't actually going to be that bad. And it feels like in that place of clutter and chaos and overthinking and lots of energy, it's almost like it's preventing a growth or a deepening of something. This could be a relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be familyship, like whatever it is. It could even be energies being put towards health matters or yourself. It just feels like this is taking up a lot of space, and there's other things that requires your energy at this time that will make you feel like it's okay and safe to let go of the chaos. If you are resonating with this reading because you're an Aries, Aries energy does tend to create chaos, to learn from the chaos. It's kind of the Aries thing. But it feels like the chaos was created, and now it's time to learn from the chaos because we have the wisdom. And with the wisdom, I got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Wheel. What I felt from this one, it was like the Knight of Crystals. I felt the energy of, I'm going to be honest, somebody who's stubborn and kind of scared of change, but the change is kind of there, and it's like, oh my god, what do we do with all this change? And it's like, I'm just gonna kind of stay doing the same thing that I'm doing, but I'm doing the same thing that I'm doing, and it's driving me crazy, and I feel kind of trapped, and I don't know where to go, and I don't know what path to take, and it, like, kind of really getting into your mind. And then it's like Spirit saying, the more you pause and focus on all the random thoughts and all the to-do lists and all the things, the less you're going to be able to take action for this change to be implemented, because this change feels really good. This change feels really good. This could be a change out of a situation. This could be a change into a situation that maybe has you freaked out. Either which way, it feels like it's going to build your inner wisdom. And like, I got the number 6 card, the love card, and the 22, and I feel relationships and partnerships. And it's almost like building your relationship with yourself, building your wisdom about yourself, how you react to things, how you get in your own way, how you might avoid things that are hard for you, like change. Change is hard for everybody, just so you know. Even me. But it's like it's building into something that is growing, because we have the 8 of Crystals for the trapped heart, and it's like something is growing, but you're feeling trapped, and it's like you want it to grow, but it's like all this stuff, this stubbornness, the the overthinking, the random, to-do list to keep you not from seeing something that could be good or could be bad. But it feels like, kind of like it would be a good thing for you to kind of open your eyes to and experience it. Because it's going to grow you. It's going to grow you. It's going to deepen you. It's going to grow you and it's going to deepen you. Sometimes self-growth looks like change. How do I put this? Sometimes growth requires us to cut the cords with people that we really love. And sometimes seeing how we love them more than we love ourselves is something we want to avoid. This isn't going to be for all of you, but this is going to be for a couple of you. But in avoiding cutting that cord, you're going to recycle through the same experiences over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it feels like Spirit is saying, creating the boundaries, cutting the cords, listening to your innermost self, and allowing your growth to happen instead of preventing it, instead of letting fear trap you and make you stay in the same cycles. Taking that little step of change, cutting, you don't need to cut all the cords all at once. And sometimes we just need space from others just so that we can feel our own energies. But it feels like the progress that is wanting to be made needs to be made with action. And the Knight of Pentacles, in this deck it's the Knight of Crystals, that can be the energy of someone who is very slow moving, very stubborn, might feel stuck, and it just really plays into these two cards for me. Create the space that you need to feel your own energies away from others. Allow yourself to expand because your soul is calling you to expand. Allow the trapped feelings to dissipate. As you take action, they will dissipate. The change that you fear, you will come to love. You will come to love. Okay, my Aries, that's all I have for you for this reading. I send you so much love and blessings and light, all the good stuff. Bye for now.